we've got a new Batman movie, and with that new Batman movie, we've got a whole new Batman. So, we've got 7 live action iterations of the Caped Crusaders in movies so far. That seems a lot. But it is always fun to have a new kind of Batman, alright? So today I'm going to rank all these 7 live action Batman from the worst to the best. So let us start with number 7, George Clooney. I mean, really? Was this a question? The guy himself admits that he was the worst Batman, and this movie hurt his image so much that he had to do a bunch of smaller award contending films, indie films, to regain his reputation. So, I mean, I don't need to explain why this Batman is so bad. And here's a shocker, number 6, Adam West. I know for a lot of you this is like the OG Batman and classic. For me, he's just not the OG Batman. I think his movie was a parody of Batman. I mean, the way I interpret Batman these days is just completely the opposite of what he interpreted as Batman. So, I'm sorry, it's just not my kind of Batman. So number 5 is Val Kilmer. Well, these 3 were kind of obvious. Were going to be the bottom 3 on my list, and Val Kilmer, well, he was a good Bruce Wayne, I would say. I thought his Bruce Wayne was pretty good, in my opinion. The new change of Batsuit, well, was not, and he was not even a great Batman. But I just won't say that he was as bad as George Clooney was. So that's there. Number 4, Ben Affleck. Now listen me out. I think Ben Affleck was an amazing Bruce Wayne, and the whole Batman mythology that he brings to the character was amazing. I mean, his Batman had all this tech. He's the most techy Batman so far, and I love it. I love that, and I love that thing. And he has all these gadgets. But there are certain kind of things from the Batman mythology that he just breaks out. Like, come on, Batman does not kill people. Batman does not use guns. First of all, Batman does not use guns. Even though I think I understand why this Batman kills people, but he does not use guns, and I just don't like the costume and the bat symbol either. Number 3, Michael Keaton. Now again, I know a lot of you grew up watching Michael Keaton's Batman, and that's why he's nostalgia to you. But I did not grow up watching Michael Keaton's Batman. But then though, I really like this interpretation of Batman. This bat suit is really great. It's an iconic bat suit, having the most iconic bat symbol. And even his rogues gallery was so good that actually they overshadow him a couple of times, and he admits it. But then I really like the character this version. Number 2 is Christian Bale. Now this is the Batman I grew up with. I mean, of course, it's a weird kind of Batman to grow up with because this is so realistic and so dark at times. But actually, I started loving Batman in my teenage years. So that's the whole point. So I really like this Batman, and his movies are just iconic. But I'm not saying I'm not comparing the character arcs of Batman because he got a whole 3 movies to complete a character arc. But my number 1 pick is Robert Pattinson, who hasn't got 3 movies to complete a character arc, and then though he's number 1. That's why I'm excluding character arcs from this and just comparing the actual version of Batman. And this version of Batman is like the ultimate version of Batman for me. I know Bruce Wayne is not the ultimate Bruce Wayne, he's just a different Bruce Wayne that I really like. But this Batman is just a symbol of terror for the criminals of Gotham City. I mean, the opening sequence of Batman just does what entire Dark Knight trilogy wasn't able to do. Symbolize Batman as, a symbol of fear for the criminals. That moment gave me goosebumps, and I became a fan of this Batman from that particular scene onwards. So that was my ranking for the Batman actors. Share your own ranking in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe Film Villa. Thank you for watching.